Spokesmodel Soundtrax. That's straight out of Star Search.
Spokesmodel champion Sophia Bowen. It's time for her challenger. She's from Topanga, California, wearing a fashion designed by Alice. Here's Kathy Stangel. Hi, Kathy. Welcome to Star Search. What are your interests other than modeling and acting?
I have many interests, actually. I was raised east of here in California on a ranch, and we had English and Western riding, and I used to compete. And that's something that I would really like to do more in the future. Other than that, I have many sports that I enjoy. My newest sport is fishing, which I really love a lot. It's great fun.
That's a pretty fisherman, I'll tell you. All right, here she is, Kathy Stangel, in her very first Star Search fashion video, right up here.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you, with or without you, with or without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You gave it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you, with or without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you.
Very nice, Kathy. Thank you. The judges will give us their decision at the end of the hour. What's coming up next?
You better stay right where you are. We're going to be coming right back with our terrific junior dancers and our male vocalists on Star Search 88, right after this.
It's a fashion designed by Travea. Welcome, Sophia Bowen. Hi, Sophia. How you doing? All right. What are the career moves in store for you in the future?
Well, for the past 3 months, I've been working in New York, and when I came out to California for my first taping on Star Search, I fell in love with it. So I went home and I talked to my parents. I said, what about a transfer to the West Coast? So here I am, and I love it.
You're going to be staying out here then. That's wonderful. Oh, we love you here, too. All right. We're going to see Sophia Bowen going for her Star Search fashion video right now. Fashion by Carita of Beverly Hills. From Louisville, Kentucky, now living in Los Angeles, welcome Joanne Wolf. Hi, Joanne. You were born in Louisville, but you've lived all over the world. Tell us about that.
I've been modeling in Europe and Japan, and I just recently moved out here from New York City.
Are you going to make Los Angeles your headquarters?
Yes, I've settled down now, and I really like living out here. I'm having a great time.
Well, we're glad you're here with us. All right, we're going to see you in new styles on your very first Star Search photo video right here. Look at this.
Round one of Star Search 88.
By Kevin Hall Couture, here's Sophia Bowen. Hi, Sophia. Welcome back to Star Search. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Does that run in the family?
Yes, it does. My dad is 6'7", and I have two other sisters, and we all stand at 5'10". But my mother's 5'7", but so she's considered the midget in the family.
The midget in the family at 5'7". What is the average height of a model these days?
They like for you to be around 5'8", so around 5'8", 5'9", 5'10".
5'10", sure. All right. We're going to see Sophia right now. Let's watch some latest fashions in her Star Search fashion video right here. Thank you, Sophia. What's coming up next?
Stay tuned for big laughs in our comedy competition, and female vocalist champion Linda Eder goes for win number 9. You're going to love it.
A fashion designed by Tadashi. Here's Debbie Massie. Hi, Debbie. Welcome to Star Search. What's it like growing up in Albany, Georgia?
Well, I was raised in Albany, Georgia with 4 boys, and they were much older than me, mostly into motorcycles, fast cars, you name it. So I developed a hobby there working on cars, sports cars, my favorite. And
you working on sports cars?
of course, I'm a little grease monkey here.
A real grease monkey, all right. Well, right now we're going to dial you up in all the latest fashions, and we see you in your very first Star Search fashion video right up here. Very nice. Anything else to tell us coming up?
Yeah, coming up, the dancers and the female vocalists compete in the world's greatest talent competition. We're just 2 weeks away from a round 1 semifinals. This is Star Search 88.
Alexander, welcome Sophia Bowen. Hi, Sophia, how are you? Now, you're going to be competing next week for that $100,000 grand prize. Have you ever won anything of that size in your life, anything like this?
Yes, I have, a matter of fact. Last year, I was in a contest in Panama City Beach, Florida, and the grand prize winner received a car, so I won a new automobile, which I still have, and I love it.
Well, you're maybe on a lucky streak. We'll see, okay, next week. Now, here she is in her very latest Star Search fashion video, right up here. Sophia, we'll find out the results in your category at the end of the hour. What's coming up next?
Coming up, you're going to meet the comedians. Champion Al Lavelle goes for his 4th win. We've got the best and the brightest of the year on Star Search 88.
Welcome. Here's the competition. From Lodi, California, wearing a designer fashion by Guy Ray, Lori Dickerson. Hi, Lori. Welcome to Star Search. You're from Lodi, California. Wasn't there a song about your town a while back?
There sure was. It was by Creedence Clearwater, and it was called Stuck in Lodi. I never felt stuck in Lodi, though. It was a great place to grow up.
How long have you lived there? All your life?
For about 4 years.
4 years. Well, we're very glad you made it to the Star Search stage. And we're going to see you right now with some hot new fashions in your very latest Star Search fashion video right up here. Thank you, Laurie. Very nice. What is next?
The goal is $1.5 million of Star Search winnings for the teens and dancers next on Star Search 88.
We have a returning champion from round one from Los Angeles, wearing a fashion designed by Robert David Morton. A warm welcome for Lori Dickerson. Hi, Lori. You're our returning champion from round one. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 21 years old, and I've just recently moved to Los Angeles. Last year, something happened to me that really changed my life. I became Miss California USA and had the chance to travel all over the United States. And through that traveling, I've really developed an interest in the entertainment industry, whether it be modeling, acting, or commercials.
Well, you're here with us now. You're in our Star Search spotlight. We're going to look at you now with some hot fashions in your very latest fashion video right here.
Of a jump, I was running down and fell into a slump. Give me a spark to get the fire burning, get my engine moving, set these wheels a turning. Our love could use some rejuvenation. You bring the wine, I'll bring the sweet conversation. Romance is here to stay. I'll testify 'cause I need some today. So won't you jumpstart my heart, charge me up when I'm running down. Oh, jumpstart my heart, lift my feet up off the ground. When it comes to loving, baby, can't get enough. Hot wine will satisfy me, don't get me up. Turn on the heat on a cold winter morning. Don't let the seasons change and nature catch me calling. Can't let this feeling just slip away. Our love was meant to last forever and a day. We can't neglect what we cherish the most. So drop your foolish pride, 'cause I need you more and more.
out the judge's decision at the end of the hour. What's coming up?
Next up, it's the comedians, female vocalists, dancers, and the junior vocalists as the countdown continues toward giving away $1.5 million on Star Search 88.
Welcome to Star Search, Christine. Good to see you. What are your goals in the entertainment industry?
My goals in the entertainment industry are to continue a successful career in modeling and also to pursue a successful career in commercial acting, and most of all, to have fun and enjoy it.
How about that? How do you spend your spare time?
I spend my spare time going on auditions and interviews, and also sports all year round in California. I love to cook, and yes, you can find me at the shopping mall every once in a while.
We can look for you there. All right. Here is Christine Seibert in her very first Star Search fashion video, right up here.
Feels like my battery's in need of a jump. I love this running down and fell into a slump. Give me a spark to get the fire burning. Get my engine moving, set these wheels a turning. Our love could use some rejuvenation. You bring the wine, I'll bring the sweet conversation. Romance is here to stay. I'll testify 'cause I need some today. So won't you jumpstart my heart? Charge me up when I'm running down. Oh, jumpstart my heart. Lift my feet up off the ground. When it comes to loving, baby, can't get enough. Hot wine satisfy me. Don't give me up. Turn on the heat on a cold winter morning. Don't let the seasons change and nature catch me calling. Can't let this feeling just slip away. Our love was meant to last forever and a day. We can't neglect what we cherish the most. So drop your foolish pride 'cause I need you more and more. Nothing good comes easy. Oh, we got to work until we get it right. You see, I love you. I love you, never let you go.
Very nice. All right, we'll find out at the end of the hour who's going to be our winner. But right now, tell me what's next.
We'll be coming back with the junior vocalists and great dancers and a lot more star searching, so don't go away.
We spokesmodels are also judged on poise and the ability to speak effectively. Our champion is defending her title for the third time tonight. She's from Los Angeles, is wearing a fashion designed by Victor Costa. Here's Lori Dickerson. Hi, Lori. Good to see you again. Tell me, what were you doing before you got into modeling?
I was working full-time at a hospital, and I was going to school part-time to become a registered surgical nurse.
But do you still have eyes to do that?
Someday I plan on continuing that education.
Boy, she'd make a pretty nurse, huh? You wouldn't mind being sick if this came in to see every day. All right. Let's see what today's fashions are in your latest Star Search fashion video, right up here.
Honey, love, ooh, ease my mind. And I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, but it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, ooh, it's almost gone. Remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to wait.
Very nice. We'll find out about the spokesmodel category later on. For now, what's next?
It's the junior vocalists and then the comedians as Star Search presents great new talent from Florida, Illinois, and Jamaica. We've got it all.
I've seen you for a while. What's happened to you since you've been on Star Search?
Oh, lots of great things.
What was Amy's reaction to being chosen for Star Search?
Thrilled to death. I didn't even think I had a chance. And it was like, you know, someone had just given me $1 million. It was the best feeling in the world. From then on, it was just like a Cinderella story. It's been incredible.
Amy Stock was spotted playing a heavy on Houston Nights after Star Search. Now she's known as Lisa Alden on Dallas.
All right. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. I apologize.
That's okay.
Are you okay?
I think so. Is that your son?
Yeah, that's him right there.
He's a really handsome little boy. The Dallas cast is warm and friendly. The first time I was on that show, people came up and introduced themselves to me and just said, welcome to the show. They've helped me out a lot. I've had a lot of questions, but they've answered them all.
What can Star Search offer to tomorrow's stars?
Star Search is an excellent vehicle for you because it puts you out there, it puts you in the public's eye, and people get to see what you look like on TV. I made my parents very happy because of Star Search.
Congratulations and continued success to Amy Stock. We've got more beauty and talent coming out here now. It's our TV spokesmodel challenger. You've met the champion, Laurie Dickerson. Here now from Kansas City, wearing a designer fashion from Beaujean, Paris, South Coast Plaza, is Martina Castle. Hi, Martina. Welcome. Your first time on Star Search. Are you still living in Kansas City?
Well, no, I just moved here a month and 4 days ago today.
How did you get on Star Search?
Well, my roommate got a phone call one day, and she wasn't in, so I took the phone call, and it happened to be a person that was in the business, and we got to talking, and one thing led to another, and we realized that we had a lot of friends in common. So we got together, and he told me, you know, you ought to try out for Star Search. So I did, and here I am.
He was right. All right, here you are. Martina Castle will show us some latest fashions in her very first fashion video right up here.
Honey, love, love, ooh, ease my mind. And I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, but it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, ooh, it's almost gone. Remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, it's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more must I take before loneliness will cause my heart to break? No one can bear to live my life alone. I've grown impatient for love to call my own. But when I feel that I can't go on with these precious words.
Very nice, Martina. We'll learn the results of this category at the end of the hour. Why should the folks stay tuned?
Well, Star Search is coming right back with our terrific teen dance competition. And male vocalist Jimbo Henson and Errol Starr. Great entertainment from the new stars of 1988 is just beginning. Come right back.
The time heard them, you've seen them. Now the judges give us decisions. Will it be Laurie Dickerson or her challenger, Martina Castle? The judges give Laurie Dickerson 3 3/4 stars. Martina Castle receives 3 1/4 stars. Laurie Dickerson. All right, Laurie. You know what that means? That's your third win. You're on a roll. We'll see you next week and maybe in the semifinals, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Bye-bye.